Welcome to The Bump and what is shaping up to be the most chaotic SummerSlam week in WWE history. I'm Byron Saxton.
And I'm Kayla Braxton. Less than a week before defending the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Cody Rhodes in a brand versus brand main event at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns shocked the world and surrendered his title.
The head of the table said that he's been beating up Cody for years now, and he has nothing more to prove. Now he's taking a sabbatical in Hollywood to show his cousin, The Rock, that he will be a bigger superstar there, too.
With SummerSlam in disarray and the draft set to begin the night after, Triple H called for a one-night WWE Universal title tournament with selections from the GMs of both Raw and SmackDown.
Raw GM William Regal named Cody as Raw's first entrant and said he was confident the title would be coming to Raw.
But SmackDown's brand new general manager, The Miz, didn't find this awesome. He called the attempt to take his WWE Universal Championship to Raw nothing short of theft.
And The Miz is in it to win it for his brand. He's sending a team of killers to bring that title home.
Let's take a look.
Kayla, we know what Braun Strowman brings to a fight. AJ Styles is always a threat. If you ask me, though, KO is the man to beat in this whole tournament. He's been hungry for the opportunity. Reigns has left him here.
That sounds like he was waiting for crumbs from Roman's table, Byron. William Regal's entries are no slouches. Finn Balor was the first Universal Champion. Much of the WWE Universe believes this is Gunther's time, and Cody Rhodes has been looking to finish the story for a while now.
That last slot, though, Kayla, what is Regal's strategy there?
William Regal still has one foot in developing young superstars. Raw's GM is going to make a match on the SummerSlam kickoff show for that last slot in the tournament. Your guy, Kevin Owens...
I mean, I wouldn't call him my guy.
Your guy is not going to know his opponent until the winner of that match, and neither will we.
Don't blow yourself up, young man. You're apt to have a long night.
Mr. Regal.
Coming in early to help the ring crew, running the ropes while everyone else is still at the hotel, it makes an impression.
Thanks. I do my best.
Do you?
What do you mean?
Do you do your best? Apply yourself.
You sound like my old math teacher.
Well, you came to Raw more than a year ago now, and you've yet to make much of an impression. No titles, no great rivalries, a win-loss record with just enough victories to fly under the radar.
Great pep talk?
Let me finish. I see your potential. The question is, if you're ready to fulfill it.
I'm ready.
Good, because as you know, there's a tournament for the WWE Universal Championship tonight. The final slot for Raw will be decided in a match on the kickoff show. One of the combatants will be Dominic Mysterio. That young man has a future, a legacy, a name. The other competitor is you.
Thank you, sir. So much. I'll bring my best.
Good man. See you do. You're the long shot of this whole night, my boy. You're the dark horse. Beat the odds.
Oh, good. There you are. I'm Troy Simpkin, associate but soon-to-be full-fledged producer.
Troy, we've met several times. You even borrowed my toothbrush once.
Ribbing you, bro! Anyway, just wanted to make sure you had the lay of the land. I mean, you're already booked tonight, but normally these situations are a good chance to check your social media, talk to other superstars, mess with your attire, all kinds of things.
I've been on Raw for a while now. I know how these things work.
Okay, fine. Just trying to be helpful.
Thanks, but I need to focus on my match.
Good idea, since the kickoff show is starting soon. Oh, and
Why would I go back to the hotel? I expect to win and keep fighting.
Of course you do. Well, good luck.
Well, look who it is. If it isn't SummerSlam's Dark Horse.
That nickname is sticking. Good times.
Good times? Is Raw trying to steal SmackDown's WWE Universal title? Between us, what is Regal really up to?
Giving me an opportunity to win the WWE Universal Championship?
He put you in a qualifying match. You think that's some kind of vote of confidence? Come on, don't be naive.
I'm not. What are you getting at?
You know he has all his royal eggs in the Cody Rhodes basket. He's just trying to set the American Nepo baby up to win. I'll tell you what, the draft starts tomorrow. You beat Dominic, maybe I bring you over to SmackDown in the supplemental. We'll make a big announcement on social media.
Oh, you'll post about me? For real? Why would you want me in the tournament instead of Dom anyway?
Because I want the WWE Universal title on my show, where it belongs. And I am 100% sure KO will beat you.
Coming to SmackDown? Man, that is a very generous offer and a wicked smart strategy, Miz. And I don't want to overstep here, but I have just one little thing I'm bumping on.
What's that?
It's just that I would rather have my fingernails pulled out with needle-nose pliers than ever work for an entitled, condescending reality show hack like you.
I promise that you will regret that.
Miz, this right now, this conversation, talking to you, that's what I regret.
It's the so-called dark horse of the tournament.
The following contest is a qualifying match for the Universal Championship Tournament. Making his way to the ring, representing the Madness. From Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, Prince Hail Rick.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves calling this guy the dark horse of the tournament. He's not even officially in it yet.
I have to agree with you, Corey. Winning the WWE Universal Championship Tournament will be difficult enough, but to have to win an extra qualifying match first makes it nearly impossible.
It's time to find out who will claim the final spot in the WWE Universal Championship Tournament. The second-generation superstar looking to carve his own path. It's Dominic Mysterio.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic looks ready to go, but I've heard some rumblings backstage that he's not too thrilled about being placed in this qualifying match.
Coming in complaining is the quickest way to sabotage your own chances. Dom needs to put aside his grievances and concentrate on the task at hand.
It'll be over soon. Don't worry. Oh, so bad. Go home. Weak. Cut it rough, watching you lose. Get down.
In a moment that can define a career, the road to glory begins right here. One of these men will walk out of this qualifying match with a ticket to the WWE Universal Championship Tournament.
And we know who it's going to be, Cole. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. He's a hard man who did hard time.
Hard time? He spent one night in jail. Show a little respect to Dominic's opponent.
You really think this guy has got the stuff to follow in Roman Reigns' footsteps, Saxton? He's been called the Dark Horse for a reason.
And that failed to hit the mark. And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Headbutt to the groin.
That was low. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge? No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And a lift-up power bomb. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast. Yeah, talk about a desperate attempt to stay in this thing.
You take the high road, Saxton, I'll take the low road. I guarantee I'll reach the destination before you do.
Oh! The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Impressive display of power. And he's just having his way in this match.
He's taking charge here.
Shoulder to the gut, adding a little flair to the offense.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
It's only showing off if it doesn't work.
Bomb buster.
Thunderous.
Cover. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. We're going to finish it off.
He skirts around it.
Springboard misses the target.
Incoming.
Crash landing. Powerbomb.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Oh, that was creative. And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Some mental chess here from Mysterio.
Pretty drop kick.
set up in the corner of the ring.
Speed and precision. Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face.
Drop toe hold.
Dominic Mysterio with the first of what could be 3 triple verticals. Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Dominic for a third. There it is.
Up to 3, amigo. This is it.
On the ropes, referee breaks the count. Heading up, he's thinking big.
Lift off. Rough landing. Drop kick. Hits the mark. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Spear! Can that finish Dominic?
For the win! 2! And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Prince Hail.
We now know who will fill that final spot in the WWE Universal Championship Tournament. What a win.
Impressive, but somehow he's going to have to find a way to string together 3 more victories before the night's over.
There he is. Great match with Dominic out there. Regal made the right call opening that last slot up. We're in the opposite bracket, but I'm kind of hoping you make it to the final. Real Cinderella story.
Is that like some kind of reverse psychology mind game?
Hell no. You make it to the final, I'm aiming to beat you just like I was going to beat Reigns.
Is that right? Hope you make it to the finals with some nice, short, easy matches on the way. I want everyone to know I beat you at your best.
That's the spirit. Good luck tonight, brother.
Same to you. I'll see you in the main event in a few hours. KO, first round of the WWE Universal Title Tournament. Let's do this.
Seriously? Are you literally the most desperate superstar on Raw?
I'm just saying.
Oh, KO, I'm so excited to fight you. What the hell have you ever done to even deserve being in the same room as the WWE Universal Championship?
You want to know what I've done to get here?
It was a rhetorical question. What you've done is take the opportunity to showcase your craft on the biggest stage in the world and flush it right down the toilet. You've been over on Raw for what, 2 years now? And most of the WWE Universe doesn't even know your name. All you are is some charity project for Regal.
I'm nobody's project.
Half right. You're definitely a nobody. See you out there.
He's back again to compete in the championship tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Madness. From Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, Prince Henrik.
No disrespect to Dominic Mysterio, but the competition levels up a bit here with Kevin Owens.
Yeah, it's one thing to take on KO fresh, but after already competing tonight, good luck.
Oh, you gotta do it! You gotta do it!
It's almost time to see who advances and who goes home. It's the KO show.
Oh man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And his opponent, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations. There were not many people who expected KO's opponent to make it into the WWE Universal Championship Tournament, but here he is. What do you think is going through his mind right now?
That jerking the curtain at SummerSlam is as close to the undisputed WWE Universal title as he's ever going to get. KO's about to turn Cinderella. Back into a pumpkin.
Pretty sure that's the carriage, Corey. The odds might favor Kevin Owens, but we've already seen this man has brought his A-game tonight.
This superstar could go all night.
Uh-oh.
Piercing the throat. Oh, man.
He got whipped into that corner.
So much speed and precision.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun. That was all sorts of nasty.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. He's heading up top.
Thinking big, taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom! These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down.
Oh! And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Oh! holds on. Kick to the gut.
Stunner! Stunner!
This one's over.
Why the heck would he do that?
I'll tell you why, Saxton. Kevin Owens is making a statement.
This statement could cost Owens the WWE Universal Championship.
KO needs to take the W. He's wasting time.
It's not a waste of time. Everyone in this tournament is watching, and they see KO beating a guy so bad he can't stand up.
Is he setting him up for another stunner?
Wait, small package.
1, 2, 3. He got him.
KO hadn't won, but his arrogance got the better of him.
I don't buy it, Saxton. Let me see a replay.
KO's taking it out on the referee.
And another stunner from Owens.
He might have won the match, but did this guy ever lose the war?
Just a total meltdown from KO here tonight.
And as a result of KO's meltdown, I'm not even sure his opponent's going to make it to his next match.
Hey, I'm about to go live with a hit for the bump, and you are the guy everyone is talking about tonight. You got a quick sec?
You got a bag of ice?
No?
That is a bummer. But chatting with you is not. What do you want to know?
You really came out of nowhere tonight with a couple of big wins that have you in the hunt for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. But I have to ask, is your performance tonight a fluke?
I'm sorry? A fluke?
I don't mean any offense, it's just your record hasn't exactly been at the WWE Universal Championship level since you got here.
What's the old saying? The times make the man? You're not wrong, Kayla. I've been finding my feet here in WWE. But when Regal gave me this opportunity, I was grateful because there's something in the air tonight. Something I could feel when I walked in the building. No, I don't think people are looking at a fluke. I think they're looking at destiny.
Bold words for a man about to face Braun Strowman.
I guess we're about to find out if I'm right.
I guess we are. Good luck out there.
If you find a bag of ice,
I'll keep an eye out.
Somehow he keeps surviving. It's the Dark Horse.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Madness. From Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, Prince Hail Rick.
He's already strung together 2 victories tonight. Why not make it 3?
Why not? Because he's facing Braun Strowman. I don't think I need to say anything else.
Now we're talking. Let's go! Now we're talking.
If this is it for the dark horse, he's had a good run.
Here comes the monster of all monsters.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage. Impressive physical ability.
One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
Guys, you are really beginning to see the wear and tear on the dark horse of the tournament.
Despite the result, KO beat the hell out of him. And now he's walking into a fight with a genuine monster in Braun Strowman. The guy that'll turn around, take the count-out loss, and call it a night.
Not happening, Corey. We saw it with Dominic Mysterio on the kickoff show, and we saw it with Kevin Owens in our opening match tonight. This man will not quit.
He's been placed in the corner now.
So much speed and precision.
Just going all out with every blow. Comes crashing down.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And the brunt of all that impact goes right to the head. A continuous attack on Strowman.
The monster among men is being whittled down. Oh! Nothing wrong with a strategic breather, but this is a little long. Tackles ruthless.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Put into the corner now.
Speed and precision.
And now he's just being pushed around.
Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Spear into the corner. And look out. Belly to belly. Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Into the pin. There's two. Kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He catches Braun looking.
Spear! That could be Strowman's demise.
Looking for the victory. Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
An emphatic kick out from Strowman, and the monster needs to rally.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. A rare manhandling of Strowman here.
Now, you don't often...
From the top.
elbow drop.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, Prince Hail Rick.
Somehow, he has survived 3 matches and will advance to compete in the tournament finals against none other than Cody Rhodes.
Just advancing as far as a huge accomplishment, but I'm sure the dark horse isn't satisfied yet.
This is a setup, Regal. I take over as the general manager of SmackDown, and all of a sudden there's a tournament for my show's title with a bunch of Raw guys, and now 2 of them made it to the finals?
Mizanin, surely you cannot believe that I somehow conspired with Roman Reigns to abdicate his title. Perhaps he simply didn't want to work with you.
That is ridiculous. Roman loves me, and that's not the point. You and Triple H and all your little buddies skulking around to anoint Cody Rhodes, you set this up for Cody to face this guy.
Hello again, Miz. I thought about your offer to come to SmackDown if I did okay against Dom and then lost to KO. I decided to beat him instead. Oh, and Braun too.
Looks like I made the right choice including you in this tournament.
Oh, look at the Mutual Admiration Society. Can you really not see what's going on here, kid? A qualifying match, Owens, Strowman? You're getting the hell kicked out of you so Regal can put his boy Cody on the throne. He is using you.
Yeah, he is using me. To main event SummerSlam, Miz. I'm cool with it.
Whatever. I'm done with both of you. You cannot get away with stealing the WWE Universal Championship from SmackDown, Regal.
I believe I just have.
Against all odds, he's here to compete in the tournament finals.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing the Madness, from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, Prince Hail Rick.
It's been an impressive one-night showing so far, but why stop here? He wants to finish the story against the man who coined the phrase, Cody Rhodes.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Cody's had a shorter and smoother ride to the finals. This is going to be a one-sided fight.
We're moments away from the match that will crown a new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Cody Rhodes, the man who can achieve his dreams by being a nightmare to his opponent.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody looks like he's really embracing the significance of this pivotal moment, soaking in and cherishing each passing second.
I'm sure he is. He's not just walking to the ring, he's taking the final steps of a very long journey to get here.
Hold on to your sunglasses and beach towels. It's time for a SummerSlam Stravaganza.
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of sports entertainment. Many believe that Cody Rhodes is a lock to win the WWE Universal Championship tonight. The dark horse of the tournament is the last man standing in his path.
Well, things would be different if Roman Reigns hadn't walked away, but it sure does look like the WWE Universal title is in Rhodes' grasp.
After all you've seen tonight, you're still counting this man out?
There are only so many banana peels his opponents can slip up on, Saxton. Rhodes doesn't make mistakes.
The Grand Slam!
Oof.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Ooh! Boom, what a kick. Bam!
Rhodes timed that one.
Arm wringer in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
And he sends him into the corner.
Oh, nearly cut in half.
Billy to Billy!
Launched.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Power slam!
You have to wonder if Cody Rhodes came into this tournament's final match overconfident.
I don't think so, Corey. Cody's a veteran. At this point in his career, he's learned not to underestimate any of his opponents.
Reversal.
And the ref gets taken out.
There it is! Cody hit the crossroads.
No, the story should be complete.
That referee was right in the line of fire, Saxton.
Cody sees it, now checking on the official. You can see the frustration on his face. We got to get another referee down here.
Spear from Roman Reigns.
What the hell is Roman doing here?
Cody is hurt, guys, and the official has no idea.
I can't believe this. Roman was supposed to be off in Hollywood, but I guess he took a detour.
Oh no, what is Roman thinking?
Reigns can't do this. No!
Roman Reigns guaranteed that Cody Rhodes would not win the WWE Universal Championship, and the head of the table keeps his promises.
No, not like this, no!
Yes, Cole, yes! It's over! It's over! This is incredible! Roman is the kingmaker!
This is criminal!
Criminally genius! Look at the smile on Roman's face!
I can't believe how we got here. We have a new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Undisputed? This guy doesn't even know where he is.
Roman's actions here tonight will reverberate throughout the WWE Universe for a very long time.
What a SummerSlam, and what a turn of events.
Cody, man, I was gonna give you a call, but figured we should talk in person.
I don't blame you. I know you and Reigns weren't in on it together. He was trying to hurt me, not help you.
I appreciate that.
At the same time, we both know I had you beat when Reigns attacked me from behind.
Is that what we know?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's when I got up to check on the ref.
I don't need to recap. I was there. And I have the championship to prove it.
You took the crossroads, it was over. Look, you hung tough. Your time will come, but last night, you were done.
It was a strategy. I knew the ref was down. Why would I waste my energy kicking out?
Okay, sure. Right, pal?
Seriously. While you were counting in your head, I was just chilling. Taking a break. You know, some me time.
Well, I hope you saved up plenty of energy while you were looking up at the lights because you're gonna need it tonight. See you out there.
It is an absolute crime, the position that Roman Reigns has put you in. The cloud now hanging over your reign as WWE Universal Champion belies your effort. I know you fought like hell to win the title.
You're damn right I did. Had to compete in an extra match too, and I still made it to the finals. And won.
A fine achievement that the WWE Universe nonetheless looks askance at. Unfortunately, Reigns beat Cody as much as you did. Perhaps more.
People think Cody would have won? Great. Tonight, we face each other again, 1-on-1. I am ready to prove to you and the WWE Universe that I deserve to carry the title.
Good lad. You can't let the world define you. You have to define yourself.
And now, I'm going to define myself as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Love to hear it. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's a very busy night with the draft starting. Good luck.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
It's the brand new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Do we have to call this guy undisputed? After Roman Reigns handed him the title at SummerSlam, he's very much disputed.
The finals were full of controversy, but the champion did win the tournament and has another opportunity to prove himself tonight. Can the Dark Horse take down the American Nightmare one more time?
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
Everything has led to this for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The stakes do not get any higher than this. With Roman Reigns back in Hollywood, we can finally settle the WWE Universal Championship controversy once and for all. Rhodes and the Dark Horse jockeying for position here.
Stop! Stop the damn match!
What is Miz doing out here?
I said, stop this unsanctioned match. That's right, unsanctioned. I'm so sorry to ruin his lordship's plan, but Raw's Royal General Manager William Regal seems to have forgotten something.
What is Miz talking about?
Unsanctioned?
Regal forgot that I had the first pick in the draft. So this conspiracy to steal the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for Raw ends tonight.
He's not going to do this in the middle of his huge match, is he?
The WWE Universal Champion has been drafted to SmackDown. Effective immediately.
Miz can't do this.
He just did, Saxton, and it's brilliant.
Come on, get out of the ring and grab your bags. It's time to go to your new home. Cheer up, Rhodes. I'm sure Regal will give you another chance at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Regal doesn't look happy.
Speak of the devil. Have a look, Regal. All the I's are dotted, and all the T's are crossed. That's what I thought. Now tell my WWE Universal Champion to get out of that ring and pack his bags.
I'm afraid Mr. Mizanin is correct. This rematch is cancelled. And the undisputed WWE Universal Champion is bound for SmackDown.
A huge change in the geography of WWE has just taken place in the middle of this championship match.
Good luck countering that move in the draft, Regal. Miz just told the whole Raw audience, you want excitement? You come to SmackDown.
While a huge question mark continues to hang over the Dark Horse champion. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has arrived at SmackDown.
Without Regal and Reigns, this guy would be working at the concession stand.
That's more than an exaggeration, Corey. He put on a show at SummerSlam, and I, for one, think SmackDown got a steal in the draft.
Yeah, we'll see.
Miz.
Good to see you too, champ. Come on, what's with the boo-boo face when I'm the one who liberated you from his lordship?
I didn't need liberating. Let's skip the pleasantries. You wanted the WWE Universal Champion on SmackDown. Here I am.
What I wanted is the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The champion can be anyone who understands what it means to represent the most must-see sports entertainment show on Earth. You think you're that guy?
What I think is that I'm my own man, and the WWE Universe will come along with me or they won't. I'm not doing dog and pony shows for anyone.
You might be your own man, but you are playing in my sandbox. And you can play big bad counterfeit Stone Cold all you want, but you will quickly realize you're just making your life harder.
I've never been one for the easy way.
Good. That's the perfect attitude for your very first SmackDown main event. Since you were so ready to face Cody Rhodes on Raw, I can only assume you are ready for Kevin Owens tonight.
I beat KO in the tournament, and I will gladly beat him again.
Excellent! And just a heads up, I might come see your match in person. You know, just an impartial observer to get a closer look at the champion I drafted. Absolutely no other reason at all. See you out there!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
He's known much more for cold stares than warm welcomes. It's Kevin Owens.
I'm sure KO is feeling lucky for the chance to redeem himself after losing focus the last time these two faced off.
He must be absolutely salivating at the opportunity to expose the new title holder as nothing more than a paper champion. It's not every day you get a chance to rectify your mistakes this quickly.
It's SmackDown's newest acquisition.
You gotta give credit to SmackDown General Manager The Miz for making sure the Blue Brand wasn't left without a champion after what happened at SummerSlam.
Despite my feelings on the quality of said champion, yes, I agree. Thank you, Miz, for doing a wonderful job.
Will the new champion's reign on SmackDown be short-lived? Or is this the start of a long and successful journey?
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens! And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
I have a feeling we're about to see a classic, gentlemen.
You can see the desire in these competitors' eyes, reflected right back at them in the shine of that championship's gold.
The Miz is wasting no time with his new acquisition. We have a WWE Universal Championship match right here, right now, on SmackDown.
I'm smelling a title change here. KO's a hard man to beat. He's even harder to beat twice.
Not that he needs it with the title at stake, but Owens will definitely have some extra motivation after losing to the champ in the opening round at SummerSlam.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. completely steamrolled.
With the lariat. He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
In a big boot. Oh, right to the throat. Tossed back into the ring. Oof. Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Belly to belly. Spear into the corner. And look out, belly to belly. Vicious. Oh, great. Our GM, Miz, is here to distract the Dark Horse.
He's scouting his new champion. There's a difference.
What kind of roll?
This could be it. The champion into the cover. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Spine buster. KO getting rolled up here.
And that will do it. Another flash win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait, what is Miz doing?
Interception by the champion. Talk about a backfire.
And now KO's begging for mercy.
Come on, this is unnecessary.
Chair to the gut.
This is an all-out assault.
Our GM Miz is the one who introduced the chair in the first place.
Maybe he thought the champ needed to take a seat after a tiresome match. We don't know.
So how do you explain this? Miz looks like a kid caught with his hand in the cookie jar with that table.
So much for being an impartial observer.
Run, Miz. Get out of there.
Looks like the champion might take advantage of that table Miz set up. Another backfire for our GM.
He better not go through with this.
And down through the table.
Kevin Owens is absolutely laid out.
Miz tried to involve himself in this match and managed to hoist himself by his own petard.
The WWE Universal Champion has come to SmackDown, and he's making a statement to Miz, KO, in the entire WWE Universe.
Yeah, well, take a look in the Miz's eyes, Cole. That champion's gonna regret this.
What the hell, Miz? Impartial observer? You were passing chairs, setting up tables. I'm surprised you didn't chuck a ladder at me for good measure.
Turns out the situation called for a partial observer. It's what's best for the image of the brand.
And that would be Kevin Owens? What does he have that I don't?
KO's exciting, unpredictable. Yeah, he's a little rough around the edges, but MyRise has her stylist working on a makeover, and there's this amazing jacket being tailored. Look, the point is, KO has promised to be the Miz's undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and that's what matters.
Believing a word KO tells you is your first mistake. And more importantly, I've beaten your poster boy. Twice now.
Beating him with a chair. Put him through a table. You mentioned a ladder earlier. Well, let's go there. At Clash at the Castle, you will put the WWE Universal title on the line against KO in a TLC match.
Fine. I'm going to walk into that match with my title, and I'll walk out with it too.
No. You will not walk in with the WWE Universal title because it will be hanging high above the ring, right where it belongs, out of your reach.
A lot's changed since the last time we spoke in an empty arena.
Indeed. That night I gave you an opportunity, and you took full advantage.
I guess. Most everyone in the WWE Universe thinks Roman Reigns won me the title and KO only beat himself to get me there.
There will always be doubters. Every WWE Universal Champion will be in the shadow of Roman Reigns in one way or another. At least until someone can break the record with the title.
Well, that's pretty much an impossible goal.
Perhaps. My point is that you should take it a step at a time. You'll be the dark horse until one day you turn around and someone calls you the favorite.
I think that might be a ways off. I'll just have to keep winning.
A dominant victory over Owens tonight will go a long way towards answering that question in SmackDown's locker room, if not with its general manager.
Miz can be a real tosser.
Quite right. But it seems to me that he has also given you an opportunity to prove he and the doubters wrong.
That's what being a champion is, huh? A constant battle to prove you deserve your spot at the top of the card.
Indeed it is, my boy. Indeed it is.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. And it doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
It's a superstar who couldn't be denied and now electrifies the WWE Universe.
And introducing the champion, representing the Madness, from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Hail Rick.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture, and this guy is playing a vital role in today's WWE.
Seriously, Byron?
Let's go! Let's go!
There's nothing left to do but saddle up and get this one started. As the undisputed WWE Universal Championship literally hangs in the balance, the fresh champion looks to prove himself again against Kevin Owens.
Well, not just Kevin Owens. It's Kevin Owens plus tables, ladders, and chairs. I'm no mathematician, but that adds up to a bad night for the champ.
Both of these men will leave with bruises tonight, but only one will be leaving with that championship. He was elusive there.
Missed timing with that springboard. Man. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Rapid fire kicks in the corner. Speed and precision. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Looks like he's going to try to win this thing right here.
Yeah, but setting up the ladder is only half the battle, Michael. You know that.
He's one step ahead there. Clothesline. That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Ooh, man. Great escape by Owens.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Able to parry that one.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. He foiled that attempt.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Ooh, man.
And a kick. Scaling the ladder now.
Who's looking to get up that ladder, guys?
The wrong way. A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
Shock.
It seems a bit early to be going for the win, if you ask me.
Not if they can win it right here, though.
Here we go, making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it.
A lot of power behind that right hand.
Wow.
And it looks to me like we're about to crown a victor, Cole.
This opportunity is his for the taking.
Smart move here, Cole. Let's see if it pays off.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Hail Rick.
Troy, what's Mizanin got on the docket for me now?
Miz has the biggest spectacular celebration in television history planned for the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Seriously?
Seriously. Pyro, a marching band, miniature versions of those giant beer horses.
You mean Clydesdales?
Sure. Anyway, all that, a balloon drop, and finally the presentation of the championship. You head out to your mark, and we'll get the show going.
Listen, I'm new around here, but I'm not sure the best way for me to ingratiate myself to a new locker room is to have a huge celebration of me.
Your call. Just say the word, and Miz is ready to celebrate your arrival in style.
I normally don't attend celebrations without cake, but in this case, you're on. Let's make it happen, Troy.
You head out to the ring, and I'll get everything going. Miz is...
It's time for the Miz's must-see.
Oh, Austin Theory from behind.
What the hell is this?
What Miz promises, he delivers. Seeing this fraud get punked out is definitely must-see.
But why is Austin Theory doing this? What'd the champion do to him?
He showed up on SmackDown for starters.
Finally, Theory has pulled off the champ.
I want Austin Theory, and I want him now.
I know you're upset, but...
Upset? No. I am angry, Troy. That thirsty attention seeker jumped me from behind, and now I'm gonna give him some attention he really won't like, in the form of a receipt.
You want to talk about receipts? I have a pile of actual receipts for everything we paid for and didn't get to use. Do you have any idea how much we sunk into the WWE Universal Championship celebration? All for nothing! Miz might fire me!
Troy, I don't care. In fact, the only thing I do care about is wringing Austin Theory's neck. So you go see if Miz is gonna send you packing. But first, you tell him I'm fighting Theory tonight, sanctioned or otherwise.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Are you A-Town down, Corey?
All day. Who could forget when Austin Theory beat John Cena at WrestleMania? And in case you forget, I'll remind you every time.
When you have a rise like Theory has, every match presents a major test in your career.
And he's passed every one of those tests so far. Unfortunately, there are too many doubters and haters who fail to realize just how talented Austin is.
Galloping into history, defying all odds. It's the Dark Horse.
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
The champ's next challenge starts now.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory. And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
That's what it's all about, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The WWE Universe knows all about the history, the lineage, everything that goes into the importance of this match. Austin Theory might have cost the WWE Universal Champion his big celebration, but I'm betting there will be some fireworks inside the ring tonight.
As a champion, you have to prove you're somebody to be feared, or else attacks like what we saw last week are just going to keep happening.
Well, the Dark Horse will get his chance to show what he can do when he sees the attack coming.
Well, as a title holder, you should always see it coming.
Oh! And Austin is a bit staggered after that attack.
Expected that one.
flat-out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
In play.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Stunning display of power. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
And a slam. Each attack is just flaunting the incredible power this competitor possesses. He deflects it right back. Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh!
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Oh, man. All the way up. And the big-time powerbomb. Spinebuster. Cover. 2. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
The dark horse is on a roll.
For now, Saxton, the WWE Universal title puts a target on his back every time he even enters an arena. A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Champ, apparently Tony D'Angelo thinks you cut in line at catering. Frankly, I hope you did. In my day, there were perks to being champion. Ugh, but this new generation of snowflakes thinks they've had their rights infringed upon if they've got to wait 2 minutes for a turkey burger. I'd love to see you take D'Angelo on and remind him of the hierarchy around here. Make it a chairs match, so he doesn't forget the champ doesn't just eat when he wants, he sits where he wants too.
the legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family. Well, D'Angelo has already developed quite the family in NXT, amassing success and winning titles.
But now the question is, can he keep focused and succeed in all of WWE?
Well, he better, because there's always competition to unseat the Don.
It's the Journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
And his opponent, representing the Madness, from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Hail Rick.
It just goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a wrestler by where they start their career. Match after match, the dark horse is turning doubters into believers.
The doubts are probably the very thing that fueled him. He really should be thanking those of us who didn't have his back.
It's time to silence the critics and make some noise. Hold on to your seats as this one gets underway. We'll see if this match lasts longer than a catering line for the champ, allegedly.
If the allegations are true, the dark horse should be ashamed.
And will this be it? He forces a break before the count of two.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Launching.
Oh my, apron senton.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Fallaway slam.
Squaring off right by our announce table. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Ooh.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Sent straight into the barricade.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Oh, he retaliates. Driven into the barricade. Ooh, that hurt. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. And he's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
What a counter by Tony.
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Catching a drop kick.
Wow, what a shot.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, face first off the post.
Vicious knees and kicks backhand. My goodness. Oh, man.
Whip back into the ring.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Unleashed might and force.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
And a slam.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Senton connects. His opponent is just overwhelming him here.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Crafty way to get him hard there.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
This is unreal strength.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
An Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose. Dropping the elbow. Big impact. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Kick right to the body.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an end to that. You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
That could be curtains for Tony.
That's gotta be it. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Prince Hail.
Inconceivable. How does this guy keep beating the odds? I don't believe it.
It sounded like he had money on his opponents or something. Start believing, Corey. Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Well, 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 all hail the conquering hero.
Troy, what's got you so excited?
Other than I finally got that promotion to producer, probably the fact that your stock is on the rise too. The response to your TLC match with KO was off the charts, and you've been on a roll ever since. I know my boss Miz has been taking notice.
Okay, so what do you and Miz have for me tonight?
Network sweeps are coming up, so we need to pop a big rating. And with your newfound popularity around the office, Miz has something very special planned for his undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
That is the kind of cryptic answer that makes me uneasy. And when I'm uneasy, I get on edge. And when I'm on edge, that makes me want to go out there and create some chaos. Do you want me to create some chaos, Troy?
Yes! That's exactly the kind of programming we want during sweeps. So head out to the ring, and we'll get to see how your chaos and Miz's big surprise play out.
Troy, I will head to the ring. And I don't care what Miz has up his sleeve. I'm going to tell your boss exactly what I think of him and his big plan for sweeps.
Great! Sounds like ratings.
According to backstage sources, The Miz has something special planned for the WWE Universal Champion.
That Miz is willing to let bygones be bygones after all this guy has done is honestly inspiring. What a leader.
I haven't been on SmackDown very long. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that when our GM has a must-see announcement, it's generally bad news for me. So Miz, I'm not gonna sit back and wait for you to try to pull one over on me. Whatever big surprise you have planned, I'm ready for it. Right now.
Gotta admire the champion trying to do things on his own terms.
Come on, Miz. What do you got?
If Miz was expecting to intimidate him, doesn't seem to be working.
Hellfire and brimstone.
It's Kane! Talk about a big surprise! It's the Big Red Machine!
But where is he?
Kane is in the ring
With a huge right hand! Kane's got him by the throat!
Oh no!
Say goodnight, champ.
Low blow from the champion!
Where the heck is he going?
When you're on the defensive against Kane, anything goes! They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
Has to be wary of Kane, though, because this is a monster who's proven time and time again that he is just as dangerous mentally as he is physically.
Yeah, you don't want to be the target of Kane's sadistic mind games. It's bad.
From the top. Oh, huge miss there. Running leg drop.
He gets out of the way.
Big drop. Getting him into the corner.
And another.
Clear the deck.
A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Ooh. A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Power slam. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Irish whip.
Kane reverses and oh my goodness, did you hear the ring steps?
They heard that in Syracuse.
Stop trying to suck up the coal, Saxton.
This has to stop. The WWE Universal Champion needs medical attention.
No, not this. Not the choke slam on the steel steps.
Straight to hell, champ.
This is horrific.
It serves him right. He said he was ready for whatever Miz had planned. That kind of hubris has consequences.
Speaking of consequences, you have to wonder if The Miz understands the ramifications of what he's unleashed.
I don't think he does.
The Big Red Machine has his demented eyes set on becoming the next WWE Universal Champion.
Buckle up. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard, back when I was in the joint.
Sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right. But I think I might know a way you can take care of that big red freak.
I am definitely open to some advice, especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame, or fight fire with real fire. Me.
I appreciate you, Dom, but Kane and Lita have history. I'm gonna see what she has in mind.
Suit yourself, but just remember, when Kane beats you down and takes your title, you could have prevented it. Too bad.
Lita, I appreciate you helping me out against Kane, but why are we going to Mexico? What does this have to do with anything?
Listen, I got my start in Mexico, and I ended up wrestling in some pretty out-of-the-way places. Dark, dangerous places.
Okay.
So long before I came to WWE and met Kane, I encountered a similar monster out in the jungles of Liechtenstein. They called him La Llama Roja, or the Red Flame.
Are you messing with me?
Not at all. I made some calls and I found him. So we're going to Mexico because if you can survive the flame, you might be able to defeat my dear ex-husband.
That sounds like a pretty big if.
Great risks, greater rewards. Come on, let's go on an adventure, kid.
The red flame was everything you said, Lita. My whole body is basically a bruise.
La Llama Roja is a legend, a monster. And as rough as you're feeling right now,
Yeah?
it's gonna be worse with Kane. Especially now that it's a casket match.
Can't wait.
If you beat Kane at his own game, it'll go a long way to earn the respect of the WWE Universe.
It'll take everything I got.
And then some. Which is why when grit and determination aren't enough to put Kane in a casket, maybe you use a little something extra.
Such as?
Check your bag when you get to SmackDown. When you use them, tell Kane his ex says hello.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes the big red Hall of Famer. The Big Red Monster, perhaps the most sadistic superstar to ever step foot in WWE.
Driven by twisted, demonic impulses every step of the way.
And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
With the way this guy stumbled into such good luck and the WWE Universal Championship, let's hope he doesn't stumble down the ramp while he's at it.
His title win might have been fortunate, but the longer he holds it, the more you have to admit he's a worthy champ.
I don't have to admit anything. To me, he's still got a lot to prove.
For a superstar that always has something to prove, his next opportunity starts now.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin! Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane! And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
There is no prize bigger in this industry. The owner of that title is the alpha of our sport.
This is what it's all about tonight. The undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
Oh, that's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest?
Slam! Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Man, there's no other way to say it, fellas. That is gonna hurt for a long time.
Now that's what you call impact.
Vicious knees and kicks backhand, my goodness.
Oh! Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Clothesline, knockdown, here we go, comeback time!
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Oof, lack of execution proves to be costly there.
Up and down, what a slam.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Up to the top rope now.
Look out!
What? Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Tackles ruthless. Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
Oh, that right there will rock you. Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
Call your shot. Over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences. Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Boom. Head first. And Kane channeling his energy here.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, ouch! The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Oh!
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Being carried around with ease. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Blast off.
Diving shoulder tackle.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
He eludes the contact. The challenger is in some big trouble.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now. Oh, hard impact in the corner.
He reverses it. Ooh, right to the throat.
Thunderous kick.
And another one.
Oh, that was creative.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow. Slam! A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
Powerbomb. Corey, the superstars getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point.
He has him right where he wants him. Huge clothesline delivered.
And any luck ran out quick here.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
The fight is being brought right to him.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Punch him in the chest. What a maneuver! Straight impact on the throat.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Boom!
Right across the larynx.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Oh, Kane counters.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Into the ring now.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
He'll take things into the ring.
Ooh, that hurt. Able to reverse.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lids. And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Kane is locked in on his opponent now.
Quick return to the ring.
Powerless position to be in right now. Ah, what a shock of the year.
Big knee to the midsection.
gets that sent right back to him. Clothesline. Oh, and that was a short-lived comeback attempt.
Able to avoid there. Military press. Ooh.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He'll head to the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Oh, he knew what was coming. The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got him set for the
tombstone. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Kane's piercing gaze landing squarely on his opponent. Boom, what impact. Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
An awesome display of confidence from the Big Red Machine. Oh my goodness.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing. Crashing down with the senton.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane has to turn this around, and quick.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us. Oh, God, that hurt.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. And he slides him back to the mat.
And a clothesline.
And now he's controlling the pace of this one.
Just a steady taking flight. Whoa, what a landing. What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Grabbing something out of their trunk. Oh, no.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Gets inside the ring. Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
But he still has right through with the spear. The champ will stay champ.
Oh!
Nearly cut in half.
Belly to belly.
Launched.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
The big red monster showing weakness here.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They macer.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He returns to the ring.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. Kane gets out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Senton!
And now the pressure's mounting on him.
Yeah, this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Right through with the spear.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
Ooh!
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Yeah, it really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
Right across the throat. He must have seen that coming. Hits the drop kick.
Evades their offense.
Okay. And that just won't get it done.
Oh, nearly cut in half.
Belly to belly.
Launched.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And I didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
What's next, boss? You got Isaac Yankum in your contacts?
Oh, yes. What a huge and impressive victory. Clearly, Roman Reigns was in awe of your incredible performance.
Easy to talk smack from the sidelines, isn't it?
The ego on you. You've been in the show for a hot minute, got a few lucky breaks, and all of a sudden, you think you're a legend?
It's not about what I think. It's about what I am. And that's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, whether you like it or not.
But next week, the week after, the next PLE, Roman said it himself. You're just champion. For now.
I don't care what Roman or anyone else says. You just keep setting them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived. A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE. The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone. And there he is, the man who's blazing his trail through WWE.
And just listen to that crowd. He's a Universal Champion who is quickly becoming universally beloved.
More like universally overrated. The fans may adore him now, but let's see how long that love affair lasts.
It's time to silence the critics and make some noise.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
Serious faces on our competitors. This big moment is not lost on them.
There it is, the ultimate prize, the Universal Championship. A title worth putting it all on the line for.
As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
Oh my goodness!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but from the top.
Whoa, look out!
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. And there's the fall-away slam.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Oh! Oh! Oh, man.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Off the barricade. And a big boot.
Holy
the barricade.
That'll do it. And he's taken on a persistent assault.
Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh!
The challenger is not in a great place.
And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation, you have to be extra careful as you get more and more worn down.
Able to give him the slip. Ooh. Oof. McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
Oh! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Clothesline!
What impact.
Hooked up. Great power.
In for cover by the challenger. He kicks out with authority.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be ugly, guys. Look out!
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, man. Ooh, connects to the back of the neck.
Turning the tables there. Boom!
Being crushed inside.
Ooh! The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one. Dominator. Here's the pin title on the line. Here we go.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Huge powerbomb.
The champ has this one in hand now.
Shoulder up before 3.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Crash landing, powerbomb.
He's got the answer for that one. Face first off the post.
Jumping headbutt. And McIntyre is showboating right now. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh!
Oh! Drew fending him off. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
And I think we all know nothing good comes of fighting on the stage.
Case in point, nothing good happening right now.
Oh, man.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. Oh. Slam.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
Powerbomb. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. To the German,
looking for the victory. 2. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
A headbutt to the groin. That was low. Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Lift the power bomb.
Ooh, that's going to leave a mark.
And he's just picking him apart now.
This is what he feeds off of.
Oh my God, what a kick. Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael. Yokosuka cutter.
McIntyre counters with power.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. Run right through with the spear.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
There's 2.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
Another incredible win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think...
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we going to keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here on my show?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my match.
Here is the originator of British strong style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Well, Bates made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bates has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Bates, the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style. And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here in NXT.
And his opponent, representing the Madness, from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Hail Rick.
I certainly would not have predicted we'd see the champ end up here.
Nobody would have. But I guarantee there isn't an NXT fan anywhere who's complaining.
Let's see how the Dark Horse's next chapter begins. Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion. This is a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
Oh my gosh, that'll stop anybody. Oh, wow. He saw it. Ow! Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Bates.
Bates has to wake up and fast. Outright presentation of power there.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
He turns it around.
Now Bates looking for some momentum.
Bates was being tested, but shows the resiliency to battle back.
Picture perfect drop kick.
And misses on the springboard.
Slam! Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. When you're as good as Tyler Bate, you get to set the pace of the match.
Climbs back inside. Picture-perfect drop kick. Shoulders down, this could be it. Kick out before the refs count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Real European uppercut.
Oh, God. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Oh!
He went right into that turnbuckle.
What are they going to do here off the second rope?
Tornado snap suplex. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
And Tyler Bate is really taking a pounding.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Ooh.
He's taking this to the floor now. Oh, with authority.
Jarring European uppercut. Rear European uppercut. Way to steer clear.
Oh, knee lift. Boom, lights out. Come on.
No one likes a count out.
Sights set on the top rope. From way up the top and down.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Right through with the spear.
This spells trouble for Bate for the win. 2.
What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.
Well, now we know your plan, and it's really exciting. I mean, other than the several hashtags that are now trending on social media.
I thought you said you didn't pay attention to that stuff.
I don't, but I am now. And honestly, it's not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that you're here. But you've ruffled a lot of feathers among fans and the NXT superstars who say you've just waltzed in and jumped the line. Their words.
Shawn Michaels seemed happy with it.
It's a huge match for NXT. But Shawn has had to take several calls from The Miz and his Mizzy and Troy about possible legal action. Not to mention this blowing up our plans for NXT Battleground. This is kind of a mess.
I'm sorry you're having to deal with all this. That wasn't my intention. But knowing Miz, he's just full of hot air and it'll all blow over.
Okay, but what do I tell the locker room full of angry wrestlers?
You can tell them, when I become NXT champion, I'll be happy to give anyone a title opportunity who feels I skipped the line.
All right, I'll relay the message. After I delete these 17 voicemails from Troy. Man, that guy's annoying. Persistent, but annoying.
The moment has arrived. Grayson Waller is ready to defend his NXT Championship against his toughest challenger yet, the WWE Universal Champion.
Wait a minute, from behind, it's Wesley!
Well, Lee was supposed to be next in line to get a title match at NXT Battleground.
And it looks like he wasn't content to just complain about it on social media.
I think the title match could be off.
Any luck getting that Justice for Grayson hashtag trending?
You should be more concerned with whatever stupidity Shawn Michaels is engaged in on social media. I mean, by the time he logs off and stops granting wishes, you could be in a battle royal next week.
One-on-one, battle royal, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I'm going to get my title match against you.
Fair enough. And just so you know, it wasn't a coincidence running into you here today. I wanted to talk to you about this whole special referee thing.
What about it?
Honestly, I don't care who wins the bloody match between you and Wesley. But if you're really trying to one-up Roman Reigns, we could help each other out.
What are you getting at?
Johnny Gargano has been my personal nuisance for years now. So if you go give Gargano a thumping, then maybe I'm not so impartial in your match against Wesley, if you get my drift. What do you say?
I don't really have a problem with Gargano. But if it gives me an edge against Wesley, I'll do it.
All right. Wasn't expecting the WWE Universal Champion to get his hands dirty, but here we are.
Wes played dirty taking me out before our match. So I figure I can do the same thing.
Good for you. As for Johnny Wrestling, he'll be training here at the PC later today, so that's your chance to strike.
Understood.
Sean is very upset about your incident with Johnny Gargano. And frankly, so am I.
I did what I had to do.
Seriously? We rolled out the red carpet and you essentially spit on it. Is that all you have to say for yourself?
Wesley jumped me before my last match, and now with Grayson Waller as the special ref, who knows what else Lee would try to pull. It might not have been pretty, but I had to strike first. You, of all people, should understand that.
The wrestler part of me gets it. The management side, not so much. Just be ready to pay the consequences for your actions.
The man in stripes who won't be changing his. It's our impartial referee, Grayson Waller.
The following is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Grayson Waller.
The dark horse might be looking for a little insurance from tonight's special guest referee, Grayson Waller.
Might be. He attacked Waller's rival, Johnny Gargano, at the Performance Center. I think it's clear he's trying to get Waller in his pocket.
Well, this is a must-see kid of WWE.
And the participants, first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Served in the United States Air Force.
Wesley is definitely right at home when taking to the skies. Somebody call air traffic control because Wesley is about to take flight.
Prepare to see an aerial display like none other. It's the journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
And his opponent, representing the Madness, from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik.
A once forgotten man who is now etched in the annals of WWE history. This is inspiration personified.
Sure, but he'd better be careful or he might find out what happens when an underdog becomes overrated. It usually doesn't end well for them.
The reins are off, and it is on. I appreciate the WWE Universal Champion's ambition. Here, he wants to prove a point to Roman Reigns by winning a title that Roman never held. However, if he were to fall short, it would be tremendously embarrassing.
No doubt, Michael. And with NXT champion Grayson Waller out here as the special guest referee, this #1 contender match becomes much harder to call.
Well, maybe the dark horse needs to be humbled a bit. Either way, I'm going to enjoy watching this.
Steered clear of that.
Oh, drop kick. The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. And a slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Johnny Gargano said he'd be watching this match closely, and he meant it.
He probably didn't take too kindly to being jumped by the Universal Champion at the PC.
Picture perfect crucifix. Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover. Not even a near fall there.
Hooked up.
DDT. Drop kick finds the spot.
Lee took his foot off the gap. Can he do it here? Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Disgraceful count. Can we get a real ref out here?
Hold your criticism. Let's appreciate the difficulty that comes with being an official. It's not something you can just wake up and do.
Nice drop kick.
Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit.
Trying to find a way out. And he's out and delivers a knee.
And Wes is one step quicker.
Oh, flipping the script on him there. Kicks out of the count.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Wesley feeling the hype. Just hope he doesn't lose sight of the bigger picture. And he goes into the ring. Lariat. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
Wesley looks like he's...
Wes crafting an attack.
Payday kick. Walked right into it. Wes with a big-time move. Super kick finds the mark.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed.
Jarring impact. He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Enabled to counter.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Ooh, vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh.
Kicks over and over again. Oh, that was creative.
Wait, the official is getting involved. We might be close to the end. Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
Oh, strong impact.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Run right through with the spear.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Cover! How the heck was that a 3 count? If you didn't think the official had an ulterior motive coming into this, there's no question now. Nobody can keep the WWE Universal Champion down.
The right man might not have shown up yet, but he will sooner or later, and this fluke run will finally end.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
I guess they're letting anyone backstage these days.
Actually, my pass allows me access to any brand shows.
Wow, good for you. Here to watch me win the NXT Championship?
No, I'm here to deliver an important message. Miz and his team of high-paid lawyers are putting the finishing touches on a legal motion to strip you of the WWE Universal Championship. Unless you drop this NXT thing and return to SmackDown immediately.
If I decide to come back to SmackDown, it'll be you and your annoying boss's lucky day, as I'll be carrying 2 championships.
I doubt that. And no matter what happens tonight, you're going to end up right where you started. Under Miz's thumb.
You mean like you? I don't think so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Here he is, the title holder, in search of adding an NXT-sized notch on his belt.
The Dark Horse looks like a man confident. He's going to be walking out of here needing an extra belt hanger for his closet.
Everyone walks in that way, whether they end up walking out having won a title or having lost their pants.
There's nothing left to do but saddle up and get this one started. It's the NXT champion hoping he can keep the title firmly within his grasp.
Talk about pivotal moments in a career. This could be it for Grayson Waller.
Knowing Waller and the amount of confidence he has, he'll be ready for this opportunity.
You can make friends or you can make money in this business. And Waller is going to make a lot of money.
Introducing the challenger from Zurich, Switzerland, weighing in at 286 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Prince Henrik. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, the NXT Champion, Grayson Waller.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship. Champion versus champion. This is as big as it gets.
By beating Grayson Waller tonight, the man who is considered the dark horse of WWE can accomplish something that Roman Reigns never achieved.
Grayson Waller doesn't care about any of that. Someone's coming to his house to try to take his title, and he's not going down without a huge fight.
That's how you establish dominance.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. He got whipped into that corner. Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
It's only showing off if it doesn't work.
He's got him scouted.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
That'll hurt. DDT. Into the pin attempt.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Power drop kick. The champ taking their share of hits now. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Boom! He was waiting for him to make his move.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Waller playing to the crowd, trying to get him fired up.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, that looks like a torturous position to be in.
Oh, a suplex. Saw it coming and fired back hard.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Paying it back with their own counter.
Somersault looked prettier. And into the count.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
Thunderous kick.
And another one.
Oh, man. This superstar could go all night. Senton hits the...
Here's a pin for the title. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Repeated waistlock takedowns. And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
Crash landing, powerbomb. A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. I'm coming for your title.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh, caught a powerbomb. Grayson falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Grayson has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, did you hear that thud? Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Spinebuster! That's gotta be it. There's two! There it is, the champ has fallen.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT champion, Prince Hail Rick.
He's done it! The undisputed WWE Universal Champion has accomplished a feat that Roman Reigns never could by winning the NXT Championship.
Hey, good match out there.
Don't you good match me. You wouldn't even have gotten a title opportunity if I hadn't helped you beat Wesley.
We made a deal to work together for that one match. Whatever happened after that was fair game.
Well, speaking of fair, I've already gone to Shawn Michaels and petitioned for a rematch. And due to the millions of people who joined the Justice for Grayson movement over the past few weeks, he agreed to give me one next week on NXT.
Not quite sure I buy the reasoning behind all that, but either way, I'm happy to face you again.
This time, we're gonna see if you can really hang with me, because it's gonna be an Iron Man match.
Fine with me. More chances to beat you, mate.